well, I guess it starts first with the idea that we alone cannot create this, that this needs to be a collaboration with other people who are the subject, right, who are themselves Tamil. So that's just like step one. Step two was about how we gathered participants, and the main requirement was that you self-identify as a Singaporean in Tamil woman. That's it. So we weren't like checking documents, we weren't checking histories and ancestries. So as long as you subscribe to this term, we're cool with you, right? And so because it was kind of ground up and it was built by the people who are being represented, it was a way to already capture the natural diversity that already exists in this category instead of trying to impose a top-down border, which would be too, like Raj was saying, too restrictive and too exclusionary. It started with workshops, and these were workshops over 3 weeks, and it was basically facilitated activities that all work to reveal objects from the Tamil women's lives. And one of my favorite ones was after the first session, we kind of gave them homework, which was to go home and pay close attention to the things you have, and take notice basically, and then bring one back for the second session. And when they did, I think all of us, the other participants as well, just like started learning whole new things about not just each other, but new ways of being Tamil. Someone would say, oh, my mother says, we must do it this way. And someone was like, I've never heard this before. Is this even a Tamil thing? Or someone would be like, oh, Tamil Christians do it this way. And we're like, wow, no one else knows, right? So that was very helpful. The other major part of the process was the discussion we had in the second week. And I must say, honestly, I was quite surprised by how deep this conversation got. Basically, I asked them, who is the audience you want to make this museum for, right? And I assumed that everyone was going to say, oh, we want to make it for other people. We want other people to know us. But that was not at all the case. I think pretty much everybody immediately went, we want to make this for other Tamil women. So we want other Tamil women to see that they are being represented, to see that they are being seen. And so that then became the kind of guiding lens